Okay, I think I got everything opened up. I had to do the starting soon screen because I still had to open everything because I was late to turning on my computer. That being said, it's still before 8:30 technically. Ah, shoot. I forgot my water bottle. Oh, no, never mind. It's right there by my feet. We're good. Thought I was gonna have to get up. I believe I need to just grab some stuff. I've got... I need to grab some of my copper pipes. Yeah, this is all... Is this all off of both my copper? Yeah. So that's 150 and then this should be 120. Yeah, okay. Hey, isn't there a third copper ore around here somewhere? Yeah, there's one right over there. We'll make that our copper pipes, because we're going to need a lot of pipes for oil stuff. Let's just go ahead over here real quick. Do I have the stuff to make... Need to go grab modular frames and make another portable miner. And then when I want to scale up iron, rather than using the basic ones over there, I'm going to use the 3 pure iron nodes that are way over there. Let's do the calendar, because we forgot to do that yesterday. Okay, so we got 7 here. Should be able to go all the way up to 11.
Humans tend to catch colds during the winter. It would seem that this does not apply to you, but considering your tendencies, Fixit has seen fit to provide a medicinal inhaler just in case.
There's 8. That's 20.
This data cartridge enables the third pair of Fixmas Mabtree branches to be unlocked. There is a chance you are doing this because you enjoy the seasonal event for some reason. There is also a chance you are simply doing this to annoy me. I wish for you to know that,
It can be both.
Case, you have disappointed me.
It can absolutely be both. So that was 8. Gotta look for 9. I feel like I've seen 9 before. Because there's 19, there's 16, 20. There's 9. Appreciate that it just fell off there. I don't know if I've seen 10. There's 11. That's today's 200 screws, oh boy.
That's just poetic. I appreciate a good joke.
24, 17, 18. That's 12. Right there. So we'll remove that. Later. There's 23. Let's see. Surprised there's no numbers along the visor here. Because that's 25. Oh, there's 10. Alright, we're putting on the Fixmas hat right now.
By equipping this new hat at the lockers in the hub, you can finally turn your mental state into a fashion statement.
I love turning my mental state into a fashion statement. It's in the lockers. And I'll never see it because I don't know the third person button. unfortunate. Is it up there? I think it's up there by the power slug. No, it's on the other side, but we still want to go up there for the power slug. Let's see here. Go too far. Oh, it's right over here. Awesome. This is a normal copper ore node. Okay, that's fine. Oh, let's shoot. I think this is just the fastest way back for me. They're all the way at the top floor, and so far I've only got the couple of the buffer. I'm doing this because I have a couple minutes for my God, that should be enough modular frames for what I need. But yeah, I'm gonna need a couple minutes for motors and such. Oh, no, never mind, I've got enough. Look at that. Okay. Is that right there? Wrong spot. Wrong little sandbar. It's the one I'm standing on. Okay. My directive. Let's do that. Just too long on that. Mod. So we need to make smelters. Splitters. Yeah. Let's get things a little farther forward. really make this a blueprint. And here we are, with me not doing that. Guess we'll just set up more of these so that I can have it centered the way I want. I'm a little sad that I have to tell it what kind of ore to do. There we go, so that's gonna be sufficient. Out a couple. I'm running low on plates. About right. I'm gonna build a foundation based off a ladder. No. Not dismantle or vertical. Got exactly 3, nailed it. Then we go here. Drop this ladder down here. You go grab more plates. And since I'm going to grab more plates, might as well grab my copper pipes from that storage over there, so that I can turn it into oil processing and get that moving forward next. I need sort 1, 2, 3. That's enough. Oh, I thought these were, yeah. Just shy of 500 actually. But I should have some over here. It looks like we are overproducing steel pipes. And that's fine. That'll need to scale up here in a bit, so I'm fine with overproducing for now. Okay, that was oil processing. We will get to that in a moment.
Milestone reached.
That needs
Crude
oil.
oil can now be extracted and refined to produce various industrially beneficial parts. The byproducts of these processes will require careful management, but a capable pioneer such as yourself surely understands that. To improve efficiency, pipelines can now be optimized with valves to limit and balance their throughput. These were initially left out because Fixit did not want to overwhelm pioneers with complex pipeline management, but they have since been re-added after my impassioned defense of your capabilities.
I'm just making some here. Oh, just let that do its thing. Okay, so we'll scan for oil in a minute. I need to grab my iron stuff. Oh, and I should have stopped at the man. It's fine. We shall go do so now. I'm making some of these, right? I need 100 gifts, which I figured it'll just... That fixes holiday event. Start that research, and that only needs 50. Do I have more gifts in here? I do. Oh, I also have more branches, so I guess I don't need to do this. Fine, a minute. Yeah, that'll just be there a while. Where did I picked up? There we go. Just that. I need to go craft a power core from my power slug. Okay, there's one. That. I'm gonna check on this. Perfect. It was craft all of it. Why do blue ornaments get crafted faster than red ones? I don't know. Okay, but anyways. We need our copper pipe production to get back up to speed. Does blue mean it's not running at 100% efficiency? Or does blue mean overclock? I think blue means overclock. I'm researching how to make the gift tree. Well, I guess I am. Once the smelters are done, I could easily just slap more smelters in there. Yeah, because this is gonna need combines fluid and solids into other parts, oil extractor. Yeah, so we're gonna need a lot of stuff for that. per minute it takes? 20 per minute, and we are crafting 120, so I can make 6 of these. 1, 2, 4. Splitter goes here, input is here. Copper sheets. Nope. Copper sheets. I had to double check, because I was pretty sure that that wasn't copying the recipe over, but I wanted to be absolutely positive. Still like 30. That's 60. I'll make another 2 rows real fast. Missing concrete. That's fine. We just build out to here for now, and then we go organization, industrial storage. Missing steel beams. Gotta go grab those. I'll just do industrial storage for now. There we go. Because now that is 60 a minute. Yeah, so we've got 10 of them. Or we got 6 of them making 10 a minute. Before that is 60 a minute. So about 1 a second. going full yet. So go ahead and take those. And take those. Awesome. Just get the copper out of my inventory. Now I can scan for crude oil. Refinery, got stuff for some refinery oil extractor. We're just gonna go grab as many of a few of these things as we can carry. So sort. Closest is 1.4 kilometers in that direction. See how many have about 300. I think I'm gonna need more than that. And we're going to spend these early motors, because I could just drop off the motors I have into the hub, but that won't help. Okay, about 500 should be good. Let's go grab some more steel pipes. Again, about 500 should be good. Some of these I need to clear out. Like ASAP. There you go. Now we're putting those in storage so that they won't go to waste. Cables too. 71 is not going to be enough cables. Am I putting any of my cables into a locker? Yeah. Cool. So that means we've got a bunch building up. I looked it up between streams. There are uses for smart plating. We're going to need more of those. Is that good? Yeah, rounds is not going to be anywhere near enough. Rotors. Now we go off this way. Meters, so it might actually just be on the other side of this pillar. No, it's going to be much farther than that. I don't have a reliable sulfur deposit, but I also don't really have a huge need for explosives at the moment. Here we go. Is that raw quartz, or is that just... Oh, so we pick up bauxite, okay. Oh, that is a big... No, it's okay, I live here now. It's another Mercer sphere, we'll get that in a sec. Oil extractor. Oh, that just full heals. Okay. So it's up. Up on the mouse wheel. Got it, okay. Oil extractor, we're gonna just point these vaguely in the same direction. Before he kills me. Yeah. I am short one industrial beam. Not need to be carrying 70 barrel nuts yet. Here we are. Just little pumps of it. Keep us with our momentum. Again, don't have reliable source of sulfur. I could go find one. I just don't have a need for it right now. And I'm going to regret saying that because I'm sure I'll need it soon. Completely pointless for me to pick up a lot of these because I haven't used any of the other 80 barrel nuts I'm carrying. You know what? Finish out that stack 100. Is there anything? Oh, I don't need to be carrying the versatile steel for anymore. Where'd to go? There. Okay, back we go. Oh right, I meant to bring power along with me. Let's go grab concrete, good. Might as well finish out a stack of it. Luckily, it's a short trip, so it shouldn't take me. Shouldn't take me too long to get it set up, but. Playing with wires too long. Gonna need beams. Gonna need a lot more beams than I have currently. Which means you need to drop off. Like this can go. That can go. So that we have enough beams for everything. Oh yeah, sensors too. I don't really care about that part. I'm gonna go with rock wires too long on that trunk, so we put it here. I think the wire's gonna be too long to get over to there. We can get to that in a second. Here we go. Yeah, we're gonna dismantle that one so that we can rotate it. Because we've got this nice open beach that we can use. And there we go. I probably should put this power line somewhere a little more out of the way of the flat beach area. But it's fine. Actually, no, let's dismantle that cord. Start with one refinery. What does our refinery need? Oil? I don't know. Oh, that's for making fuel. But we want to make plastic. Rubber. Start with plastic. Petroleum coke is crafting. Less efficient coal replacement. Okay. And this is where I make wet concrete. Crude oil a minute. How much does one of these produce? Probably more than 30. Okay. So one powers 4 refinery. At least in terms of making plastic. Let's look at making rubber. 30. want to make at least a fluid buffer. Okay, this is omnidirectional. Makes sense. Can we chain fluid buffers like this? Do they connect to each other? That looks like it connects. Let's see here. Okay. Thought I saw a little bit of something. No, we'll float over here for now. Right, because I can't direct connect. Oh no, it's going down. That would have been a nightmare. Yeah, because it's draining, so it's going somewhere. So we want 2 plastic, 2 rubber. Yeah, let's do 2 plastic, 2 rubber. Yeah, it says it's draining some. Just to make sure. So that should make it so that it only flows that way. I'm sure that's what I can use a valve for. So I can configure it like this. But I do have to set the connections. Just want to break this limestone real quick. How much per minute? 20 plastic a minute. Let's just slap these in now. Oh wait, change this. industrial storage. Trees up to. Perfect. Yeah, these fluid buffers shouldn't really be filling. Should be able to dismantle a pump. Might leave some backflow for a second. Until I can go logistics, valve, crap, for rubber. Because essentially all I'm using the valve for is not actually the pump reason, it's to no limit, but now it shouldn't go backwards. This works because I'm not trying to vape uphill or anything. Yeah, I don't need to overclock now, we'll get there eventually. Make more fluid buffers. There we go, yeah. So now we're getting the heavy oil residue, and then let's see, production. We want production, refinery. I don't have enough motors to make another one. Essentially, that is where we will make fuel with the heavy oil residue. Once we get petroleum power. So right now we want to get, this is very basic rubber and plastic production with a healthy amount of a buffer. Let's also install a valve here. We want to let that go through full rate. Output 10 per minute. Okay. Okay. We're almost there on petroleum power, and then we can make adjustments to our coal power over there. But this just was one. I don't have enough motors to make more, so I'm going to want to scale up motors. We saw that was a pain in the neck to deal with. Don't have enough plastic. Might as well flush it for now. I need 6, we need 4 more. By that I mean 2 more. Third one must have shown up right as I clicked. But okay, that's enough for those chunks of petroleum power. It's just a matter of how many motors do we have. Because we're producing, what, 5 a minute? Which is not enough. Okay, so yeah, current plan is drop off your petroleum power, use the runoff of the oil production to make fuel. Eventually we'll want to get fluid packaging, because then we can use that as our jetpack fuel rather than our biofuel. be good. We shouldn't need to funnel these indirectly anymore. I have buffer on these. Doesn't look like I do for the advanced wiring stuff. We can sort some things. Drop off some raw materials, probably. There we go. Back. Fix my sleeves back. That. Anything else? At the moment? Not terribly. I mean, I guess that. I'm not carrying a power slug. That's a question of how I made enough motors in the meantime. Probably not. Oh no, we did. And then some. Awesome. You honestly, since other things, yeah, that's just gonna be temporary because we're gonna need a lot of motors. And a lot of this is starting to hit a backlog, so as we can see, we've got to build up. We're gonna slowly work through that build up though. But we can do that after we... Okay.
Milestone reached. It is my honor and privilege to inform you that the fuel-powered generator, as well as the industrial fluid buffer, are now available. Due to a lack of gold in your sector, Caterium will serve as a suitable replacement to construct the fuel-powered generator. Your research into this element was valuable. In fact, you in particular are my most valuable pioneer, but don't tell the others I said that. It would be bad for morale.
Okay. So eventually we're going to need that stranded Caterium ore deposit over there. We're going to want to hook that up eventually. Right. So I want to check here, power, fuel powered generator, I need, okay. I changed this, the clock speed shut down, fuel requirement are not met, okay, that's fine. Yeah, we've got enough to make all that. We might want to grab more of some things. I'm actually over halfway done with the versatile steel frames. It's just we can't make the other two yet. So that's going to involve scaling up a lot of things. Because currently, what is our max consumption if we look at our power network? Way above our production. And current consumption? Pretty close to the line, yeah. So we're gonna want to restock on some things. Luckily, we should be able to get fluid packaging here soon. I still have like 500, so let's just do that because it doesn't add a stack. Let's do that. Then that needs motors. Okay. We're still gonna grab out of this buffer here, or out of this pile. Because we're going to need a lot of pipes. There's that, and then just because it's been a minute or two. Should be another chunk of motors that should be ready. Uh, 26 of them. Awesome. Let's see if I can make this work, because we want to go through those power lines. Oh, I just barely didn't get it. Trying to see if I can use the Mark III belt to get that speed, because right now power liners are best source of travel. Eventually we're going to want to build a way to ferry the stuff around. But I think that's going to be once we get trains up and running. Right here, might as well grab the Mercer Sphere. Yoink. See if I can aim it off of that, because I want it up and above. Let's see how I can aim that way, I think. Valid placement, because there's a resource node of some kind there. That's fine, we'll just build off that. Build this out. Okay. Fuel power generator. Grab. Oh wait, first I need production refinery first. This is going to need fuel. Yeah, we want residual fuel. 60 a minute. Okay. 20 per minute, yeah. So we're currently making more than that will consume. Okay, fuel powered generator. That would produce 40 minutes, and this will consume how much? We'll have to look up the pipeline to find out. Part 2 for sure. Oh, now this is going to need a pump. I'm pretty sure I put a power line over here. Oh, I didn't. Okay. Go logistics, pipeline pump. There we go. Just now that it needs to generate some lift. And now this will make 40 fuel a minute, which will go to pipeline into here. Okay, so that is enough to make 2 fuel-powered generators. So actually, we want to go move the pipeline from here to the center. So you can go here, hook that up to the power grid. Okay, so now we're producing 40 a minute. Oh, actually, I should do this. Condensation fluid buffer. Oh, I can make an industrial fluid buffer. Yeah, that's gonna get some plastic. I probably should be using an industrial fluid buffer instead of the 3 chained buffers. Just do what I need to build a little bit more foundations out that way. So you use the buffer. Buffer feeds into this junction. So that holds 2,400. Pipeline, put it there. Again, tiny pipeline. And there. Oh, I just snagged the 4th thing. That fluid buffer is there, and we're currently producing. Oops. Oh, we're just doing basic output for now. How much is output? So loud, 250 megawatts, got it. So a minute. Currently producing each of those 20, so we're actually currently producing 80 a minute, so I can overclock this slightly, but I don't have a power core. But just those 2 are 500 megawatts, which now means our production's almost caught up from capacity. Nothing from over there would use motors that we want to remove. Over there being my my coal generators. But okay, I think that means we make a quick pit stop and get fluid packaging. Right, because these use 20 minutes? 30 minutes, we're producing exactly at capacity currently, which is not exactly ideal, actually. For the time being. This one's gonna be a little starved, but actually they're both gonna underproduce the way that's gonna go unless we go logistics. Right to the junction. Put the junction farther back. Disconnect this. Right here, so I think now we should be able to fit the pipeline pump right here, so that's a big priority. There we go, so now pump should lift up here. It's not getting enough. Okay, so let's try this. See if we can give the other one priority. Because I'd rather just one of them be priority, honestly. Flow rate's like 3, this flow rate is much higher. Okay, yes, so this one's priority, and then this should in theory get that 20 excess, but that'll only happen once this fluid buffer is full, I think. Yeah, because we're not draining it to full 80. Yeah. It's trending downwards. But yeah, this is the main thing we want. We want to make sure this is getting filled, which it looks like it is. And this will just kind of get what it can. Underclocking does not reduce the power usage, does it? I don't think it does. To be fair, I don't think it's like Factorio, where like machines have an idling power consumption. Yeah, that is trending upwards, it looks like. Yeah, that's trending upwards for sure. All of that is to help get this all up to speed. Okay. Luckily, it seems like we aren't 100% relying on the yeah, we're not 100% relying on our current production of fuel via the generators. We're going to start to rapidly once we actually get... Wow, I am blanking on words so hard today. I did not get enough sleep. I am so sorry. But currently, once we start scaling up our oil refinery, because again, all of that is one oil refiner. Which means we can then quickly triple the amount of stuff we're doing over there. There's that, drop water in here, and I don't have 1,000 on me, but I got more I can drop off. plenty of that. Well, let's try and grab another set of that. We're gonna grab a whole bunch more pipes. That's my wire bin. 1, 2, 3, 4. That should be good. Yeah, things gotta start running dry here. Actually, surprisingly not. Okay, will not need to be carrying right this second. There we go. We're not gonna deal with fluid packaging right now. I mean, we're gonna finish it, but we're not gonna like start incorporating fluid packaging.
Milestone reached. Avoid the embarrassment of placing liquids in your pockets only for them to spread across your suit. Package and unpackage them with the packager. Packaging fluids allows them to be transported in your inventory, on conveyor belts, and by vehicles. For increased, non-pocket related fluid storage, you can now use the industrial fluid buffer.
I don't think I have modular frames going on. Modular frames are here. And currently our storage buffer for modular frames are the machines themselves. Yeah, because we need to scale this up, and this is all iron-related stuff. So we will get to that later. For now, we're going to start on oil. Do I not have 8 pieces of concrete? Okay. Let's go grab more concrete. And then how many iron plates do I have? Only 61? Yeah, we're definitely going to need a lot more of both. Then we want to drop off the Mercer sphere at least. Mercer sphere. Drop that off and store all so you can stack. Okay, nothing, but we've got 2 inventory slots, which we're going to use. I'm fine burn through my biofuel now, because we're going to get ways to package it, because we're going to scale up our production a lot here. Yeah, okay, so I think the main thing is we start with our refining. What does it take to make frames? Let's look at that before we start putting frames in our checklist and it being a nightmare to deal with. Milestone, here's 6 monorail frame technology. Okay, so we can eventually do that. So that's going to be our next goal. Because then we can make a train, and that'll be how we can transport our plastic and rubber from over here, because this is not going to work with trucks. And then also, when we scale up our iron production over there with the 3 pure nodes, because mind you, like 3 nodes over here is our current production for iron. It's just like, actually it's not 3, it is 5 normal nodes. And even then, some of those are minor Mark 1s. I think actually a fair amount of them are. But once I start getting... I will also want Logistics Mark 4. That's another thing I'm going to want to do. This is going to be our fuel platform and everything. How's this looking? Only doing, there we go. And that's fine, switch 1, 2. Here, check. So that is very tall. It's also very wide. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 times. Did I count the bottom? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 times 4 is 32, so we already need double pump. And that's like 35. Okay. There you go. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we can actually dismantle a whole bunch of this. put some crude oil we'll get up here. Industrial fluid buffer. Definitely slap a pump or a valve at the top here. So once it gets up here, we don't want it going back down. Let's do it like this. I always build my pipes too ad hoc. Yeah, okay, one more out here. Yeah, we're gonna build this one and then dismantle it in a second. So I want to see. Right? I need to put some of this. This needs to zoom over here. Slap pipeline junctions on the end here. This. This comes out here. This reconnects there. That should come into here. Awesome. Then we can deconstruct this one because we don't need to make this. Yeah, let's just stick with a bunch of plastic and rubber. Because this would make fuel, and then it makes polymer resin. Which residual plastic would need water and polymer resin. Liquid biofuel. Oh, that's just inserting biofuel. Yeah, I think we're gonna do 2 of them on plastic and rubber. So if I'm good, I can just expect this support. Okay, yeah, so we're pumping amounts there. You need to go up here. Oh, that's the one I didn't connect apparently. Go. So do all this, because now we want to do auto 2D for this. Here, put a pipeline junction on the end of it. Put this in here. Is it always the right side, or it's the left? And is it consistent? Yes. It's consistent, so we can make sure we're just in line with this. About there to about, oh, whoops. Yeah, so there. About here. Slap a junction on it. And I can disconnect that because we won't need that for now. But we can leave the junction there. Because then this comes out here. This gets a junction, but this hooks up to. Just like how we're gonna put. We're gonna do it like this for now. There's those. And one. Here, let's mark 1. Just gonna do that for now. some of this is going to be a little ad hoc. We'll deal with scaling some of this a little later. That can be marked 3. So now we take this pipe. Very much spaghetti pipes right now. That should float easily because gravity. And it won't want to go up there again because gravity, so we have more flowing through here. Problem is, oh no, max flow rate's 300, so we should be good because we're producing, what is it, 80 per 4? Yeah, 80% of 4 means this intake is 160. Visual fuel. Plugs away, that's fine. Yeah, that's going. We definitely want at least one priority pipe. Yeah, that's totally full. And then these two will get the leftovers. So now we're producing 120 a minute, but only consuming 40. Right, because 160 eats 60. Oh, okay, so we're now 100% at the right amount. We're making a little less heavy oil runoff. So we're not quite making the full 40 per minute. But we know for sure we're making... Okay, here, let me check. So if I underclock, so that this only make... So we need 33% less. So this needs to be 67%. 66. 66. Oh, 6, 7. Trying to figure out. It's rounding percentages, isn't it? Like 6, 9. Yeah. There we go. So we're making about 100 per minute. And this eats 20? 100, so we're currently eating 60 of it. Missing materials on cover, but that's super easy to replace. I'm right here. Still says surface is too uneven. I might need to make it wider. Yeah, I need it to be a little bit wider. And now I'm just missing materials, but that's rubber, which we can go grab because we're making a bunch of it. So I'll need more back here. We'll just snag some of this for now. Oh, right. What am I doing? I don't need to take that down. I can take this whole tower down. Nope, don't do that. 3, just take out that one. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I guess it was 5, 6. Up for a second. Sink. We want to make sure we're building the fuel generators out right. And I'm fine to leave the 5th one there for now because we're going to build more oil platforms. Yeah, unfortunately, we probably flushed a lot out of our system now. Let's go ahead and slap a valve here. So nothing backflows out of that. And then let's just slap another one there. Not trying to limit it, I just want to make sure that it only goes one way. So that stuff in this pipe is basically just to continue forward into that. refinery. Fuel refinery takes how much? 60. And this produces 120, right? Produces 240? Mine a pure? This is a pure. Okay. Let's change stuff. Yeah, so I can make oh, we're low on concrete, that's right. Let's just, rather than making it pretty for now, let's still do this. 2, 3. That's all we've got supplies for right now. Again, slab a junction on it. Here, this goes here. That'll go here. Fuel here. Fuel here. Fuel there. Should be some kind of power line. No, they're hiding behind the generators over here. I'm missing concrete. Okay. Yeah, I have to go back and get more. Grab a whole bunch of concrete. We can drop off the steel and pipes, and might as well get the encased steel beams. Just drop all that off at the hub because that's now available, but we're going to save motors for now. Because we're going to need I have a feeling that with the amount of scaling up I'm thinking of doing now, we're going to need a lot of power because we're going to need to run train, at least a train. Yes, I said we're going to need to run a train. Deal with it. Okay. Current energy production. See, look, we're barely even. Oh no, our fuel generators aren't consistent. Which is something we're gonna hopefully fix. Just need to dump off a bunch of these. That's 1,000 right there. 500, and then we still have some extra. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Now I go deposit a bunch of these. Awesome. so now the only thing we need is more motors. Thing is, we're gonna need more motors for the stuff we're currently doing. So those 250 motors are mine. I'm just gonna check the number. I want to see roughly how many I have. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so we almost have 250, but not quite. Oh, okay. That's the main reason I came back. There we go. So all of this, because we're going to ramp up fuel production by a lot here. Because I didn't realize I had a pure oil node sitting there. This is a good amount of ramping up. Ignoring all of you. So what do you want? Let's go ahead and rather than running a power line over there, let's run a power tower. Oh, we already have a power tower over here. I'm dumb. How much is this producing? 40 minutes on all fronts. I'm sitting in here. Only 8 more. Okay. Let's go ahead and project organization. Industrial fluid buffer for here. And let's just make 2 because just for fun. That doesn't do fluid buffers. This goes this way. Slap a valve on it. Slap a valve here. At least there. So fine if this has a little bit of overflow into it. This is what we run over here. Okay. Because now this is producing another 120, we have to find something to... How many minutes? 30 per minute, so we're making 90 polymer resin a minute. Okay. For now. Just go ahead and hang out there. That's our current gameplay. I believe I want polymer resin for the MAM, but I also believe if I go check a refinery, residual plastic is just polymer resin and water. Okay. That'll offer only plastic, so that'll make use of that. Okay, so now we're making 120 and then like 100, so that's 220. That's enough for like 11 of these. Missing the rubber. Still uneven, gotta build this out more. Missing iron plates, okay. Back we go for iron plates, I guess. We can just tear up some of these. Yeah, like that whole row back there, we can get rid of all that. There's another oil deposit right here, and it's another pure crude oil that uses around in this stuff. Wrong. This is supposed to go here. So these two uneven, so we're gonna see about like this way a bit more. I want room for 2 more of them. So just take a 2x3 area? Any chance that's what's happening? that's in it? It is. Look at that. Let's... Where else can I strip some out? Because I don't want to run back for the iron plate dismantling. Technically, I don't have to put these foundations here, but... So that's fine. So this goes out here. Let's do this. You come here. And here. That should make 9. Yeah, because we got our 3 split and they're all fill on all 3 sides. 3 times, or 9 times 1. 180. We should be making more fuel than that. Because this is basically 100, that's 120 over there, so it should be fine. Yeah, so that's going. There's a net loss on this one. This is like, okay, so 80, okay, so that's 100, 120 is 220. So this should be fine for iron production for now. Okay. Now we'll actually go get this power slug I've been meaning to get. I wish the fuel generators weren't so incredibly loud, because it seems like the fuel generators specifically are way louder than other things. Let's deal with you first. Okay, because I have another crude oil patch, so like, we should be fine on power for foreseeable future. And that's even making a fair amount of plastic per minute. We'll see about the packaging, because I haven't done that yet, but we should still have some excess fuel that we could in theory put in the packager. I mean, that's even assuming, you know, I don't build the 4th refinery that I know I can support with my current pipelines. This is that. Okay, I'm holding 300 right now. So now we can make trains. There we go.
Milestone reached. Trains are excellent for efficiently moving vast quantities of parts. Train logistics can be made more precise and complex with tools found in the railway signaling milestone. I listen to all my pioneers, often when they're not even aware of it. So due to popular demand, I have added a motivational message. Choo choo mother.
I appreciate choo choo, motherfucker. Now we need to grab... Well, I don't need to, but now I'm gonna grab iron plates. What do I need to make trains? Transport. Okay, modular frames. Okay. Railway. 1-1. Got it. Locomotive freight cars. This is what drives it. This is what holds the stuff. Yeah, we need a bunch of modular frames. The main thing we need right now. Did not mean to control difficulty. Like, those are absolutely the buttons I pressed. It was just I didn't think about it. Can I have a wire buffer anywhere along here? You probably should. Somewhere in here I unbooked some of these. So I thought I just wasn't able to produce enough. Anyways. Oh yeah, it's right here. He's got them on standby. That's all it was. Just build a basic storage container. Reroute the conveyor belt mark 3 to it. Let's put the storage container facing the proper way, shall we? Yes, I'm doing this purely for my input slots. That's not too silly. Alright, we should only need one stack of wire. The rest I think we're fine to put along that way. Okay. Yeah, the 400 modular frames are what's going to be tricky. Because right now we're kind of going through those. Yeah, we don't have a buffer sitting here. Yeah, because this is running at capacity. Only leaving this with backup if the versatile steel framework's backed up, which they aren't going to at the moment. So we need to make more modular frames. Oh wait, I don't need to be doing that right now. Okay, so best course of action currently. We know modular frames are going to be in high demand, so I guess it is get in the Hypercube. Because we're going to want to get all the way to our other iron production we set over there that's got the 3 pure nodes. And that should, in theory, let us make a whole bunch of modular frames. I think that's all fine on our conveyors at the moment. Just seeing if I can do anything to make this go faster. I did not make any portable miners, or stationary miners, I should say. So first we need to go special equipment workshop, crafting bench. Oh, we're gonna need 6 of them. I believe there's 3. I definitely see 2, 3. Yeah. This is gonna start getting, let's see. Certifications. Want it to meet it at base. That would be above it, I think. Go the way I want, yeah. Yeah, just the slightest bit right there. Because that shouldn't need to be there, because we've got natural ramp. Okay. So there's this. Production smelter. I'll set that at the edge. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Splitter in front of this one. Okay, then we skip it to, and it's splitter in front of this one. We skip it to, and it's a splitter in front of this one. I have more steel beams than I have iron plates. Yeah, but then again, I'm gonna be doing iron production, so. There, we want a splitter here. Go, and just because it makes it easier, because it'll be shorter. And then might as well put one there. Just so we have redundancies. There we go. So that's this should now be iron ingot, iron ingot. That's a lot hooked up. So there's all that. It's technically not 100% there yet. I'm beginning to see why Mark IV is 40, because let's just put a Mark I on here for now. There we go. Oops. I want to put that in there. Okay, so now we should have there you go. There it goes. Technically, I could use this further, but I'm not gonna at the moment. Have to get our full 270 on the belt. It is, and it's pure copper. Good to know. Sometimes this just... Oh, that's pure limestone. Huh. In theory, I could run a whole bunch of water pipes up here. I don't need to. See, yellow power slug. I think I can make that. 2 yellow power slugs. We're definitely gonna try for that then. Slide jump up this. Awesome. There's the other power slug. Ooh. Oh, okay, just a baby slug. There's another one. Yep. Probably should that got real loud. I think that's a merger sphere off in the distance, which so far I don't have a ton of use for. Third power slug. Doing a quick check. Aha! This is a bigger boy. That's closer than it should have been. Another mercer sphere. Just checking for anything exciting I can see from this vantage point. 2 blue power slugs, I think. Yeah, that's definitely a second power slug over there. I mean, might as well check and see what's up here. Yeah, I'm gonna have the ladder to get up there. That's fine, I can do that. Again, closer than it should have been. Down a bunch more of these. Seven. Oh, look at that. Preferred fuel. Package fuel would be its preferred fuel, but... Let's see here. Anything else? Let's see, we got Mercer Sphere and a Hatcher. Another Mercer Sphere. Mercer Sphere. That's worth looking at. I didn't get the slide properly. I think that's oil right there. Okay, it's not one of the big spooky red ones. Okay, so that's dead. I'm just using these instead of the medical inhalers to get them out of my inventory. Is that another purple over there? What that is, and I can absolutely make that jump. Okay, up if I need meds. This doesn't look like it's guarded or anything. Oh no, it is. Okay, that's a whole bunch of power cores. Or power tracks, I should say. Yeah. Vectors. I need to craft these now while I can. Yep, 22 power shards. That'll be nice. Oh, there's a blue up there. I didn't even notice. Okay, so all that. I need a merge. Dismantle these downwards. Flip it back to zoom mode. We realized we made that a little too tall. Got 270, and let's see here. Production, assembler, modular frames. Okay, so that's going to need reinforced iron plate and iron rods. Okay, so I don't have to worry about the screw. No, I do have to worry about screws. Okay. Here's what I'm going to do now. Now that I have 22 power shards that I'm just not bothering with, and because go to 70. It needs to finish one cycle before it updates. There we go. So now we need constructors. Cast screw, let's see here. That's 12.5 per minute. And produces 50. What would make 9 of them? 10 of them would take 125. That should be. Wrong one. We're done. This one. Like I could be doing the math and like figuring out the ratios and everything to get the optimal amount, but I said fuck it, make 9 of them. Actually, let me fix something going. That means I'm going to want logistic part 4 to be done. I've got 150 of the modular frames. Anyways, this is currently making 300 screws a minute. This one's not. Just 300, which is going to be on par with making 5 reinforced iron plate centers. Oh, so I need to make iron plates. So if I'm making 5, I need 150 iron plates a minute. Oh, that's taking 30, makes 20, so to make 150, I need a little over 8 of them. Okay, I need 240 from this, so... Simpler says... Modular frame needs these, okay. Yeah, so we're gonna make that other miner Mark II over there. That's gonna be dedicated to these iron plates, which is then we junction the two together. Okay, so if I'm making 5 outputs of these, that's 25 per, which means I can take in 6 of these. So to get 6 of these, I need 72 iron rods a minute. Means I need 5 of these. Which I should be able to do off of this. 6 times 12 and a half. 2 is 25, so 25 times 3 is 75 per minute, and so yeah, we can just make... These 3 need to be on, so that is on that splitter. Go ahead and clean this up a bit. Put this here. This will make it easier for me to think of it. If I dismantle this splitter, this splitter here, like that, and then this goes there, this goes there, that goes over there. Right, which means I would need, in theory, another row beyond this. Here. So let's just take this apart and take that apart for now. Logistics. I want to structure this as cleanly as I can. So there would need to be another one, like, clear over here. Even farther up than that, but we're not doing that right now. So this goes here. Actually, not that much farther out, so I actually might do it. So we go here. Expand that. This plates with that belt. I'm only doing this because I have a million iron plates and concrete on me right now. This goes all the way over here. Like this. This gets dismantled. Here. Put that over there. Yes, we would essentially make another batch of this row. I'm not going to fully build that out, but we only need these two, so we're just going to do this part. Kidding, I am going to do it for the constructor row specifically, just so I can see it. I guess I'm not actually. I need to go one, like two more over. So this would go about 2 tiles over. About there. This is 1, 2, yeah, so 2 tile length. So actually you're in the wrong spot. You need to be in the center here. No, it's 1, 2. Yeah, it's 1, 2.5 after the tile you're leaving. So we got 1, 2.5, yeah. So could be right. Yeah, because we have 1 here and then we have 1 here. Yeah, that's centered on it. Don't actually need this one. Because this is the big upper layer. There we go. Well, now we've got 15 per minute times 5. Because we should be making 6 sets of cast steel screws. Yep. There's 1 degree. 4, 5, yeah. So that's making 75. It's only taking in 75. This over here is only taking in 12.5 times 6. I did this math earlier. Pet hamster can run 8 miles an hour on the wheel. Is that due to speed or stamina? That is my question. Like, is it that they only run for a little bit? Like, they run at 8 miles an hour and can run for an hour. Not bad. If they run at like a mile an hour and run for 8 hours, those are very different things to be impressed by, because running for 8 hours is ridiculous. Running for an hour is manageable. Just fast as a bunker. To be fair, 8 miles an hour is like a pretty solid run for me, a full-size human, so actually, yeah. Okay, so we've got all this. This is all up to speed. We make this miner now be our iron plate miner. That way. Instead of what I did over there. This one's off a bit. Let's go to the ground. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One more. And 9. It's like, let me just do some of this. Train station. Let's put this up here, up high. So this way, when I have to run back for supplies, I can start building. Get some of this out of the way. We have electric locomotive. We're not going to power this yet. 25 megawatt hours just existing. But we'll deal with that in a sec. I only have 6 wires left to go. Yeah, so I think I head back to restock. Got a mine rock 1. It is. Production. 2. Let's go ahead and just start with getting these here. I'm missing cables. Make enough cables to make that, and then call that good for now. Awesome. Okay. So there's that. Transport rail. Oh, now I need some concrete. Okay. Don't do it like that. We have 4 meters for 2 steep. Got it. Hello. Did not mean to steal it out from under me. I go through here. because I don't want it to be all wiggly. Trying to see at what point it stops considering it too steep. Saying clipping, but as long as it's just clipping the foundation or the tree or something, that's fine. Think. So as I clip it to this tree here. Should be able to backtrack and grab some more of these foundations. Saw this orange highlight and I got scared, I'll be honest. This is where I wanted to build a build a vertical. That's about right. Yeah, that's about right. Gonna make this jump. And then I gotta make the jump back. zoop mode. Actually, we're probably better off in default mode for this because it's kind of diagonal. Build off to the left. Got it. Left, right, left, right. Actually, I'll take that down because we want to build it in a more straight line. There we go. Yeah, like I said, I was trying to avoid it being all wiggly. Just saw the truck go by, so should be fine. Oh, wrong truck depot. This is the coal truck. I thought I had longer than I did. That's fine. So actually, we want to dismantle that because we want to keep going this way. We're going to thread the needle here. Means we're going to need to increase the height. Slap it there. Speaking of slapping things. Might as well pick it up because we're right here. No, we're just gonna go straight line with this. Forgot to start it in the smart build mode. Question is, will this be considered too steep? I mean, obviously on the sidewall it is. Oh, as is, that's fine. Leave that foundation there for now, just in case. Fine here, we just need to ladder up. Zoom mode here. That's a good distance. Toggle my HUD. Claiming it's too steep over there. Okay. Might be able to make it work. I mean, clearly we see that that spot works. We're just going to use that as a temporary fix for now. So dismantle that where it turns. In theory, there's a distance where it shouldn't be too steep. Yeah, we might have to go around. Somewhere there's a bit over here where it could be fine. Dismantle the other bits. Actually, in that case, we don't want to bring it up. Now we just want to bring it that way. Barely, so we gotta go here, go out a bit. There it goes. This climbing's too long. Okay. Sorry, I'm just focusing on making sure I get this build right. Right here. Transport, train station, we need concrete and wire. Let's go grab concrete and wire, shall we? And then I've still got this wire extra over here. But first, let's go ahead. These two. Let's put them back on standby. For now, at least. Because we know we're not outputting enough stuff for that. And then I meant to stop over here and grab the wires. Platform. Let's go back to our railways. Redo just a little bit of that. Right, cable was the other thing I meant to grab. now. Is the train coming? Which one am I currently at? Oh, the train's over there. Okay, timetable. Save changes. Should be able to. Yeah, it's coming this way. Then we should be able to see if we can. If I have to loop this into like, I can loop it around into a small loop at the end, so it basically comes in here and then use the same track back and forth. I only really need one train running. Or if I can make it like a two-ended train. I've got plenty of power currently, so. Do I have rubber to drop off? I have some. And I have a power slug I can craft while I wait for the train. Plus this into power shards. Let's go grab more paintless beams because I know I have those. Rain here? Rain's here. Nice job. Might drop off the rubber. I don't need it terribly right this second. Drop off 100 of those. Production packager. Okay, let's just check real quick. I'm pretty sure I'll have to make a constructor that makes the packaging. I want to go and grab this. Yeah, just grab the rubber and make a packager so that any excess fuel, because I'm pretty sure we're building some up while we burn some other resources. But in theory I can move off of coal power, which will be nice. Because I can turn more of the coal that I'm using for power. I guess one of them's kind of isolated, so don't have to worry about that too much. But yeah, over here we'll just put a little packager over there for fuel for my jetpack and such. I just need to grab rubber. Oh god, we're already full of rubber. right here. Package fuel. Train's having issues, probably because it doesn't know how to get where it wants to go. And then we need a constructor. You are going to make empty canisters. That needs plastic. Possible start plastic in here. Does that make 60 minutes? That's, yeah, exactly the balance. Because there's one thing I want to test. It's when I use my fuel for the jetpack, say, for example. Do I end up with an empty container afterwards? We're still in straight mode. I want default mode. I don't care if it clips right now. There we go. So that should transport plastic. Industrial storage. Let's find out. No. Okay. So it deletes the container. So therefore, that is an indefinite use for... Yeah, that is a way to offload our plastic. So now we need something that consumes rubber. I don't have anything right now that consumes rubber. Like circuit boards. Okay. Should really consider the rebar gun. Okay, but so far not a ton of use for rubber. Just I can do that to delete all my rubber, okay. You can control shift and drag. For now, we're just going to delete a bunch of rubber. And by that I mean I should be throwing it into the awesome sink. There we go. That's plenty of jetpack fuel. Got a continual supply of jetpack fuel, and it looks like I can hover longer with better fuel. And it takes roughly the same amount of time to refuel, which is good. Figure out what the train's complaining about in a second. you want. Take as much rubber as I have. I haven't checked the awesome shop in a minute. Those. Ooh, it's a clean pipeline. What is this running to? Okay, we'll do that to start.
As Fixit amply demonstrates, you can never have too much management.
Customizer, foundations. Don't worry about that yet. Stairwell in case you want like an interior factory ladder. I have 4 coupons. Actually, if I go grab my other coupons. Now I have 5, and let's see. 3 for coupon. We'll get to that in a minute. So railing, modern railing, metal barrier, rope barriers, equipment, coffee cup and rebar. It's 50 of those for that. Okay. We'll deposit these coupons. We have wired ways to mount our various things in various places. Modular frame, 9 modular frames. Yeah, this is down. Even though it's done, we now have to go fill that whole buffer. Wire grab cables. We have metal plates. We have 2 of them. Motor cemetery. 30, that'd be enough for whatever I need for now. What else is it gonna grab? Let's get more cables, can't hurt. Yeah, that should be good for now. Looks like this paint slip just takes biofuel. Okay, the train's got an issue. What is train's issue? Valid invalid. And I need more rubber. Any chance I'm not too late to stop that? That's on me. One person uses product 2 sheets of toilet paper each day. That cannot be right. I guess average person. Okay. I'm gonna grab rubber. I'm gonna make the double-sided locomotive. I can make a freight car. I just need more rubber to make the electric locomotive to see if I can make a double-ended train. So that I only have to worry about one line and not worry about looping this rail line back on itself. I like the unauthorized hostility, because then, you know, implies the existence of authorized hostility. Which I guess is just what data is. get some, put some back. Yeah, free to use the jetpack as ridiculously frequently as I want. Take another stack of rubber. Eventually, I think I'm gonna want to... I mean, am I? Yeah, I'm gonna need copper sheets, and there's not copper around here, I don't think. So eventually, I'm gonna need to... Actually, yeah, I'd rather just get another copper outpost, because so far that is just running off of 2 normal... Yeah, it's running off of 2 normal copper deposits. Yeah. Just trying to think if there was anything else I needed to do before I wrapped up, but I think just putting the second onto the train, seeing if that lets me make a single rail train line. I mean, we're obviously gonna have to put a freight car on it. Can I put an electric locomotive on the other end? Train station, I got a timetable, and I got a train. And a timetable. Okay. Next stop is unreachable. Not if you... Okay. So you can't do that. Train station. I want rails. Now we should be good here, and then we just go to the next train station. And do the same thing where we loop it around. I'm still set on quick-wire. I've yet to see anything that would need a constant supply of quick-wire. It's just kind of a as I need it, as I'm building. Too fast, too factory. I'm so fast. And let's see. see about... Do I have to break? Nope. Okay, so now we go back here. To grab away the loops here. Oh, that's coming from the wrong way, isn't it? Yep. Let's not do it like that. Let's go here. There we go. That's fine that it goes through the rock a little bit. Not too bothered by that. Okay. I have realized now that I want to screw the train slightly and flip the platform. That's fine, we'll pull downhill, we'll deal with that. So we need... So the way we've got it set up now... There's the train station, and then we want the freight platform. There we go. Freight platform hooks up here, but we want to flip it. Go, and then get you onto this chunk of track. Awesome. It just pops it over there. Sharply my ass. Whatever, I don't care. Okay, you don't need to drive anywhere yet. Should have grabbed more of the... clapping in ore as fast as I can. No, actually, here's 0. Produce is 0 for right now. Oh, but I can't put you on standby. It's different. There we go, that's producing 0 currently, so we can drop off all the ore we have. And then 2 seconds. That'll update a bit. Did I grab concrete? Sure did. We're starting to build up enough machines at the same place where I'm going to go ahead and do what I probably should have done for advanced audio properties. We're lowering the game volume a little bit for you guys. Takes lift. Oh, forgot. I gotta go zoop mode. We're gonna leave a gap here, otherwise it'll confuse me. Okay, so this is 60, 120, 180. Iron plates. No, we are doing iron plates. Then what am I making constructors for? Assemblers. Assemblers make the reinforced iron plates. Yeah, we determined we can make 5 of these, so. on the wrong stage. I do need to turn these into plates. We need to dismantle 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Alright, so let's try this again. Plates need 30 per. And I'm currently outputting 270, right? Yeah, 270. So I can make 9. I'm just gonna wire these up now so I can make iron plates and drop off what I have now. So now we want to go ahead. Like that. These can be marked 1s. 4, 5, 2, 7, 8, 9. Okay, and then this one is what needs it. I have a blueprint for this. For constructors. So it'll be easier. No point in fixing the other one. It'll still be easier for me. I do this. As we've established, we know that we want these to be 1 step behind. That this, now that we've got it, should be able to set it up next to this blueprint. Yeah, there we go. Let's use Mark IIs for these. All belt is just too long. Extension. Yes, yeah, that's iron plates. These are all iron plates. Plate. 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 2 more. There we go. This is just making... I have 9 of them, so this is making 180. The number doesn't sound right compared to what I thought I wanted earlier. Air Force iron plate. If I'm gonna make 5, I need 150. Oh no, that's fine. Now we've got all those over there. Okay, this is where I need to call it. So, what I'm going to do is... that. So I can remind myself that I want to make 5 of them. Actually, hold up. And that's going to make 5 of these makes 25, which then lets me make 6 of these. So really I want 11. Okay. That'll be good. I see some copper over there. We're not dealing with copper right now. But we want to do all this so that we can load up a whole bunch of modular frames at once, because we're going to need those. And ferrous supply later. Eventually we might want to kick up some rotors as well. But that's what we've got. Because this is our screw and iron rod. This is our iron plates. I think there was another one around somewhere, right? Oh yeah, it's that one right there that we're not using. That can be what helps bridge the gap to rotors and such. Because we'll need those. But that's going to be where I call it for today. I'm not going to be on... let me check my schedule, actually. I know I'm not going to be on tomorrow. I want to say I'll be on the day after that, though. So, one second. Yeah, so I will be back on Friday from 8:30 to 12 Central Time, where we will go ahead and continue the modular frame, because we got oil, rubber, and plastic production up and running, which helped us scale up our power, because let's look at our power network. Yeah, our max consumption is like 1,000 under our current capacity, so that'll be good. And that's including us doing some ridiculous amounts of ramping up, like the fact that we're doing all this just for modular frames. But yeah, that's going to be where I call it. On Friday, let's see here, main goal is going to be just further scaling up, I think, to make sure, because we get the modular frames, which will then let us get this Logistics Mark IV. It's going to be one of the nice things to get. And after Logistics Mark IV, we need to make sure we can actually make the parts for Phase 3, because that's what I currently cannot do, which I believe means I'll need to make industrial processing, which will give me the manufacturers, which I think is what I need for all this stuff. But yeah, that's going to be it for me. I appreciate everybody stuck around to watch. I'll be back on Friday, but until then, take care, and I'll see you around. Bye-bye.